Hey there, movie fans. Scott Moviemantz here, and I am taking a road trip from Los Angeles to Las Vegas to see Christopher Nolan's Tenet. So why am I doing this? Well, because movie theaters are still closed in California because of the pandemic, but they are open in Nevada. Now, as much as I cannot wait to see a movie on the big screen again, the last movie I saw on the big screen was on March 6th, and that was The Invisible Man for my third time. I want to take the necessary safety precautions to see a movie back in theaters. So first thing I'm doing is I am bringing my mask, and if I'm around people are around me, I am going to be wearing this mask. Second, I'm driving, I am not flying. And third, the theater that I'm going to in Las Vegas, the AMC, I'm going to a private screening where there's only going to be about a dozen people in a theater that holds more than 200 people. So we will be very socially distant. I'm not going to a public screening where there's going to be a lot more people and also a much bigger risk. So I am being careful, I'm taking all of the necessary safety precautions, and I'm hitting the road to go to Vegas to see my first movie on the big screen in almost 6 months, and I am very excited. So let's hit the road, Jack. See, I love driving to Las Vegas. A lot of people would rather fly, especially from Los Angeles, but I like the drive. I like the drive when the traffic is moving, and I usually go, I time it out just right so the traffic is always moving. But I love the drive. I can just chill out for 4 hours, relax, just get out of my head, and just really just veg out, enjoy the drive, listen to really, really good music like the Grateful Dead, or especially the Beatles. But I do love the drive to Vegas. And this is the first time I've ever made the drive to Vegas just to see a movie back on the big screen. But again, I feel like it was safe to do so, and I'm really, really excited about this movie. So I'm doing it, and I'm taking you with me. I'm documenting my first trip back to the movies in almost 6 months. And thank you for coming along the ride. So enjoy the ride, folks. Here we go. We did it. Vegas, baby. Vegas. Can't believe I drove from LA to Vegas just to see a movie. But this is a big one. It's been too long. I really miss going to the movies. And I felt like being here, doing this, was going to be safe. Got my mask. I'm going to wash my hands as much as possible. I'm going to keep my distance. I'm going to see Christopher Nolan's Tenet on the big screen. And I'm very, very, very excited. Also a little nervous, not going to lie. It has been a lot, 6 months, but I am very excited. So here we are. We are in Vegas. Holy moly, I'm here. I'm here. Now open. The AMC Theater in Las Vegas to see Tenet. That's it. Very, very, very excited. I'm also a little nervous. Now, I know there's only going to be a few people in the theater. I know that everyone's going to be socially distant. I've got my mask. I'm going to wash my hands a million times. But I am excited to be back at the movies for the first time in almost 6 months. So here we go. We're going into the AMC Theater to see Tenet. There he is, John David Washington, to welcome me in to see Tenet, the IMAX at the AMC in Las Vegas. Okay, we are in Theater 2. So we are walking. Oh man, I have not been in a movie theater in a really, really long time. This feels very, very surreal, but I am very, very excited as well. No one else is here, but I'm here. And very, very excited. Here we go. This is it. Theater number 2. IMAX Theater. IMAX Theater. See Tenet. We're walking in. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We're walking in. We are walking in to see Tenet. The mask goes up. Here we go. The mask is up. The mask is on. We're walking in to see Tenet. This is very surreal. I gotta say, I've never done this before, just documenting walking into a theater. So that in itself is a little weird. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Walking in. Okay, I'm still with you. Right here, right here. All right, we're doing this. We're doing this. We are doing this. We're in a theater for the first time in almost 6 months. Okay, here we go. All right, so here we are in the movie theater at the IMAX in Las Vegas at the AMC. We have watched 2 hours and 10 minutes of the movie. So what am I doing talking to you at the 2 hour and 10 minute mark? Well, we're watching the movie. The sound, the music is really loud, and then the screen went blank and the movie stopped. And everyone in this theater drove from LA to see the movie here in Las Vegas. And they're trying to fix the film. And there's a chance that we might have driven this far just to see most of Tenet, but not all of it. So stay tuned for an update. But as of now, we're only at the 2 hour and 10 minute mark. This is a story in itself, I have to say. Well, that's it. So we finished the movie. They moved us into another theater, and we watched the last 30 minutes of the film. And I gotta tell you, I'm blown away. This movie rocked my world. But, well, for my full review of Tenet, check out my full review of Tenet. And thank you for coming along with me on my return to the movie theaters for the first time in 6 months. Till the next time, here's looking at you, kid.